Hi guys, it's me KB. Welcome to episode 104 of the Road to Glory. After last episode with the 10 icon packs that were mostly dreadful, let's not lie, they were not good. Eto was the best that we got in that one. We are back today. Well, Foot Birthday's here, basically. And Foot Birthday has essentially saved, well, so far saved this Road to Glory, because the evolutions that they've released are absolutely insane. Let's not mess around. They are extremely good evolutions. Now, there's 6 out at the moment. And, well, actually, I might know. There's 7. Because there's 2 of the Jack of all trades. There's 2 of the... Where's the other ones at? Birthday Magic. And there's 2... There's a Weak Foot Peak and 2 of the Secret Stuff, which just came out. So we do still have the down the right side evolution that is there, as well as the Golden Glow Up. I'm not sure really what I want to do with that, or who I want to put into that, what's the way but we're going to go into that going forward. But there is some things to think about. Most of the new evolutions, other than the Weak Foot Peak, which is kind of, you know, defensively orientated, but again, we don't really have any centre backs that fit that, unfortunately. Well, centre backs that fit it that would be like good, that would actually make the team. We could put Hunt into it, but she wouldn't actually, you know, like make the squad, obviously. Chakati and Truoen are our starting centre backs, and unless something big changes, like they're not going to get replaced, they need another Evo. 100% they do. Trevin has some really good face stats. He can obviously, you know, his main position is CDM. And he's good at centre-back, but he's too short, I feel like. And that kind of hurts him. Whereas Chikadi is a bigger, taller guy, which is good. And he's pretty good at centre-back. I'm not going to lie about that one. But the purpose of this video today is to show you what we are going to be doing. I'm not going to put him in yet. But I am going to show you the players that I think that we are going to be putting into these specific evolutions. So, with that, we're going to be starting off with the first Jack of all trades. Now, EA did come out today, and Jack of all trades 2 is bugged. In level 3, the score and assist using your active Evo play in 2 squad battles or rivals champs games does not count, doesn't work. So they're currently investigating a fix to do that, so hopefully that will be taken underway soon, which is another reason why I'm not committing to put the players in just yet. So, the first player that is going to go into the Jack of all trades evolution is going to be, once I find him, it is, let me just go this way, it's much quicker. So the Jack of all trades first one is going to be Petros. He is going to go into this evolution, and he's going to be insane. He's going to grab First Touch Plus, as well as going to 5-star, 5-star. There you go, confirmation of the 5-star, 5-star. And those are his stats. Absolutely mental, let's not lie. I would have loved if he could fit into the Secret Stuff that gives Technical Plus, but he can't. Because I think Technical Plus on this card would have been mental. But still, this is going to be a very, very good card. Insane pace. Well, not insane pace. Good pace. Decent pace. Shooting is good. Good enough. It's not top tier. But again, the way that we'll be playing Petros will be almost like a second striker. Like, he will be not quite center attacking mid, not quite leading the line, but he will be that link in between where he can pass and dribble through and shoot if need be. Passing on this card is another reason why I want to use him in that role. His passing is absolutely mental. Vision's 93, short pass 93, curve and free kick accuracy 91, crossing 87, long pass 82. I don't mind long pass being a bit low because, again, in his position, he really won't be in opportunities too much to do long passes, so it doesn't matter too much. The best part of this card is his dribbling. 93 agility, 92 balance, 90 reactions, 88 composure. Ball control is at 97, dribbling 86. So ball control 97 with that First Touch Plus playstyle should just make every touch that he makes this incredible, and just, you know, no pressure on him at all. His physical stats are good as well. Stamina is 99, strength at 93. Aggression is a bit low, and jumping is at 74. But again, he won't be in position to go for headers. His playstyles are also extremely complementable. Finesse shot and power shot. tiki-taka. For his position, tiki-taka is an insane playstyle for him to have. Technical, rapid, the new first touch plus that he will be getting. He already had first touch, so he's now getting upgraded first touch plus, which is another thing. It doesn't add another playstyle on top, so he still stays technically at 7 playstyles. Obviously, his stats are very high, but there is potential that he could fit further evos, and probably not that far away, considering that these evolutions are bringing out now, and they're raising this curve for a lot of evolutions. It shows that potentially we will be getting further going forward, just big evolutions. Big, huge evolutions. Probably going to see not so much lower rating ones, more that EA know where everyone's evolution team is going to be right now, and that's what they're going to be focused on allowing to evolve. And he also has Press Proven, which is a good playstyle for him to have, and Travella, which is an extremely important playstyle. So that is going to be one, excuse me, one of the cards that we put into the Jack of all trades. Now the second one, this one isn't 100% confirmed, but I think this is the route that we will be going with. Akana Mytos. Also, excuse my sniffles a bit. I'm a bit sniffly this morning, so I'm trying my best to put that under wraps. But Akana Mytos is probably going to be the second card that we put into it. He obviously already has Travella Plus. Getting First Touch Plus. What this does to his card is a few things that we'll talk about in a second. But 5-star, 5-star. Can play right mid, right wing, and striker. Extremely versatile. Pace is good at 90. Good split as well. His shooting is not the best, but it's not terrible. His passing and his dribbling are where he's the best at. So passing stats are just insane across the board everywhere. Short pass 93, vision 90. He's just, he's going to be connecting most of those passes. His dribbling is good, but there's a few stats that are a bit low, which is a shame. Agility 99 and balance at 98. Then his reactions at 81, composure at 80, and dribbling at 84 is a bit low, but his ball control is at 92. His physical stats are extremely good. Jumping at 86, stamina at 86, and strength at 85 with aggression at 68. This card will be, if we do decide to go with him, and I think we will, unless there's another evolution that comes out soon where another combination can be made and we change our mind, this will be the card that we use, and he will be a super sub. He does have very good playstyles as well, like Petros. Very similar playstyles. Chip shot and power shot. Chip shot instead of finish shot. He also has tiki-taka. He also has technical. He has quick stat, Travella plus, first touch plus, and he also shares press proven. So I'm pretty excited to get, I do love using Akana Mytos. Even in my main team, he was a sub, and when he comes on, he's very, very good. So the next one that we're going to go to is the Birthday Magic. Now this one I'm very excited about because it allows us to upgrade a player that I've been wanting to evolve for a while, and his 3-star kills him because he's actually a very insane player, and it is Daniel Da Silva. Now what this does is, unfortunately, it only increases his skill moves, but it also gives him flair and changes his rapid to rapid plus. So easy enough evolution to complete. Now he's going to be a mental card. If his weak foot was 4, it would be so much better. Unfortunately, it's not. So we're just going to have to use him in a way where it's not predictable enough, but having those 5-star skills, at least improving his skill moves, is going to allow that little bit of unpredictability. So he can play anywhere across, the center of the park. I'm not going. You wouldn't play him at center, defense, and mid. Arguably, you could play him at cam, but I think arguably his best position is at center mid. I think that is where he's best suited for. He has extremely good pace for a center mid as well. Good burst of acceleration and sprint speed just a little bit lower, so not too much of a pace split, which is very good. His shooting is serviceable enough for his position, with 87 long shots being a standout, tap positioning of 84, sharing that with shot power, finishing at 82, and volleys of 83, and he does have the acrobat playstyle, which is a new kind of meta that's being found out just recently. His passing and his dribbling is obviously the best part of this card. Passing is absolutely insane, right? Vision at 97, which is a madness. Short pass is at 98. Almost perfect. Long pass at 90. Curve at 95. And crossing at 88. And free kick accuracy at 85. He may become our free kick taker if we do swap Hero Stitch out. But his dribbling as well is just an insane aspect of this card. 99 agility and balance. 92 ball control and dribbling, and 86 reactions, and 87 composure. His defending is lower, but it's good enough for his position where if someone comes at him, he will be able to get the ball off him. And his physical, stamina at 99, aggression at 93, means that he can run pretty much all game, and his aggression being so high is that he is going to be harder to get off the ball, which is good. With the agility at 99, balance at 99, combined with that aggression, he's going to be extremely hard to get off the ball. His playstyles, when you first look at them, they're like, oh, that's good, but he would do with a few more, which would be good for him. He has no shooting playstyles, which doesn't really matter in his position too much. Incisive pass and long ball pass was good for him. I would have preferred probably ping pass over incisive, and I would have liked to get tiki-taka on him, but unfortunately he does not. No defensive playstyles, but his dribbling playstyles, ball control playstyles is where he's best at. So technical, rapid plus, which he will get. So rapid plus combined with technical and quick step with his dribbling, I think is going to make him extremely silky on the ball. He will get the flare playstyle, which, doesn't really do much. It is probably the worst playstyle, but it does add to the fancy shots and passes, and I'm pretty sure unless they've patched it, Trivelas do count as fancy shots, which is why his Trivelas are so good. Acrobatic, again, has been brought back into the meta, where the first time volleys are extremely overpowered, and quick step combined with the rapid plus is going to make him feel extremely quick on the ball. So that is one that I'm very excited about. The second player that we will be putting into this evolution. Now, Metcalf does fit it. Now, we're not going to put Metcalf into it, but let's just have a look at what his card would be. He would go to 5-star, 4-star. 6 foot, he can play center, defense, and mid, which you wouldn't play him there. Center mid, which I probably would play him, and right mid and right wing, which his base positions are. His pace split is, it's not the best. Extreme acceleration, but sprint speed at 79, not too good. Shooting is not the best. Passing is good where the stats matter the most. Vision, short pass, and long pass all above 88. His dribbling is extremely good. He is 6 foot, and he is a bit of a bulky play model in game, but his dribbling stats will look really good. Defending is, good enough, and physical is extremely good. His playstyles is where he really suffers. Incisive pass, quick step, flare, and rapid plus being the only ones. So we're not going to be doing a Metcalf, but I just thought I'd show you that, hey, this is what he looks like. Tim Cahill does fit it, but with the evolution, you're not allowed to do 2 plays at once, which is not an issue, but it is a thing that we will talk about. McCree is another one that does fit. He does fit this evolution, and it was one that I nearly committed to doing because he does actually end up having a pretty good card apart from the weak foot and a recurring factor here, the playstyles. He can play left mid, left wing, center mid. Extremely high pace. His shooting is like De Silva, good enough. His passing is, a little bit low, not that good for this time of the game. Dribbling is extremely high. Defending is okay, and his physicals are good. Again, playstyles is where he hurts. Technical, rapid plus, flare, and Trivela. Although Trivela, technical, and rapid are very good, flare's not the best. He does look like an insane card, would have 5-star skills, but again, he's not going to be the card that we put into this evolution unless something changes. Like I said with EA, unless something changes, the player that we are going to be putting into this evolution is a player that I've been wanting to get into an evolution for a long, long time now. And finally, his stats and his positions fit, and that is Rene Piscopo. Now, Piscopo is an insane card already, but he just suffers from a few things, and one of those things that he does suffers from isn't getting improved in this evolution, which does suck. But he will be the card that we use unless something does change. So he will go to 5-star, 4-star, 5'7", can play cam, left mid, or left wing. His pace is extreme. His shooting is very good, especially shot power and long shots. His passing is his main problem. Free kick accuracy and curve being so high, but unless you're using him for free kicks, it doesn't matter. His passing, his vision, his short pass, and his long pass are all 77 or lower, and it's not good enough, which sucks, but it's not good enough. There is something, though, that kind of counteracts that. His dribbling is good, except his reactions and composure are low at 80 and 81, and you can feel that sometimes. When I do bring him on as a super sub, you can feel that reactions kind of kill him a little bit. But this is where he kind of, comes into it a little bit. He has finesse shot, and his low passing stats kind of be made up for his playstyles. Incisive, pinged, long ball pass, and whipped pass. He has 4 of the 5 playstyles for passing. and he has technical, will get Rapid Plus. He has Flare and Travella. He will be a good card, but again, Piscopo will be a card that is used as a sub. So they're the two players that I'm thinking about using for Birthday Magic. When it comes to Weak Foot Peak, there's no real card that I'm thinking, you know... well, there is one that I'm like, this is the one that we probably will go with. And it is a bit funny because the one... I would have loved to put Cooney Cross, but she doesn't fit. But there is something that's making me think Cooney Cross won't fit. So Metcalf misses out by one physical stat. He would have been probably ideal to put into this. But the card that I'm thinking that we do go with, as you see, Cahill fits, but we've already got an evolution on him. Metcalf's base inform fits, but again, there's the evolution. I think Van Egmont, we didn't finish her evolution, we just ran out of time. And luckily this Evo doesn't have a limit on not allowing an in-progress evolution. If we do decide to put her onto this, she'll get 3-star, 5-star, 5-10, CDM and CM. Pace, not great. Shooting, not great. Dribbling, not great. But her passing is good enough. Her defending and physical are high enough. She only has long ball pass, jockey plus, and press proven. But jockey plus and press proven and long ball pass are all extremely good playstyles. Should never start, but that's probably the card that we are going to go with. And the fact that this expires in 4 days, we need EA to bring out another evolution within those 4 days. If there's 1 or 2 can be combined with that, which will change our mind. The final evolution that was brought out was just this morning. So Secret Stuff and Secret Stuff 2. So this evolution, I would have loved to put Ford into it, but when we choose Ford to be a selector, it says we already have an evolution version as player, and that is because we did do Midfield Dynasty and we deleted it, restarted, and put Ford into the Team of the Year evolution upgrade. Because I didn't like the other card, and the ironic thing is that the Midfield Dynasty would have fit into this evolution. So I am going to try to do that on the web app. I know sometimes some people say, oh, it does work on the web app. I'll see. If it doesn't, unfortunately, I don't know who else to put into this evolution for the other selection. This is a pricey one. It's 200,000 coins, but 200,000 coins I'm happy to spend on the card that I'll show you next. Mary Fowler. She fits all the requirements. And her Mary Fowler's evolution card that I have, I love. It's so good. But the worst thing that she has is that she only has 3-star skills. And now with this evolution, it's fixed. And she's 5-star, 5-star. Most important thing about this evolution, you gain Technical Plus, which is an insane playstyle plus to have. She goes to 5-star, 5-star. High, low. With the evolution that we put her in, she gained the center forward position, which is an insanely important because how I want to lay the squad out to be, as you'll see after this. Now, her pace is good enough, 84, where she'll be in a similar position to how Petros will play, as you'll see soon in the squad, and I'll explain it a little bit more when we get to that part. That's the pace, it's good. Her shooting is mental. 94 attack positioning, 92 finishing, 91 shot power and long shots. Volleys 72, penalty 72, doesn't matter. Passing is good. Vision at 91, short pass at 89, long pass at 83. Free kick accuracy doesn't matter, we're not going to use it there. Crossing doesn't matter. And curve, it's 85, it's good. Dribbling is good. Agility at 82 and balance at 88. I do wish your agility was a little bit higher, but it is what it is. Reactions 82, composure 84, is a bit low, could have been a bit higher, but again, it is what it is. But her dribbling stat, 92, and ball control 91, combined with that Technical Plus playstyle, it's going to be a good card. Defending does not matter. And you look at her stamina, you're like, oh, 70, geez, that's not good. But she has a playstyle that really kind of, doesn't really matter too much. Power shot, which is a good playstyle. It has been nerfed, but it is still a good playstyle. She has the whip pass playstyle, which, if she does play further out that wing, Sam Kerr's in the middle, on the top of her head, it's a goal. Technical Plus, just an insanely overpowered playstyle, one of the best. Flare, which I guess now that she has Flare combined with Travella, will make her Travellas even better. Trickster she gains from this evolution too, which, sure, fun. Trickster can be good at some points. I think Trickster Plus is a bit... It's one of the playstyles where you want to call it the gold playstyle and the silver playstyle. I think Trickster is the one where it's a big improvement and you can feel a big, massive improvement. Where there is some other playstyles where you don't really notice it too much. But Trickster is definitely one of them, I think, where you do. Relentless, she has. So that 70 stamina is bad. It is bad, we won't lie. But with Relentless, it kind of almost makes it redundant. Almost. And again, the Travella playstyle that we touched upon. So that is going to be an insane card. That's the deal with the evolutions. For the Foot Birthday evolutions, anyway. The down the right side and the Golden Glob, I'm not too sure. We have a few more days to do with them. Legends of the Pitch, I don't think I'm going to get involved in. And there was another one, was there? And then a Showdown Winners Boost. Now that Chilwell has been upgraded, we will be putting Chilwell into this evolution. So that's what he will go to. Obviously, it's one of the... It's a free one, so I don't mind doing it. But, you know, we're using Australian players. But this is the squad that it's going to be. Now, I do wish that there was a goalkeeper evolution, or that Matty Ryan or Mackenzie Idle got a special card, but they haven't so far. And I will use him if they do get a special card. But for now, we're using Petros in goal. Carpenter, right back, has suffered from not getting a few evolutions, but we nearly played 1,000 games on her. She had 956 games. She's a good card, but she does need another evolution to pump her up a bit. Troen is a good card. I just don't think centre back suits him too much. Now, he has the stats for it to make it work. He has good playstyle and block, but other than that, he has slide tackle and that's it. And that's where I think he gets a little bit left down in the defensive aspect of it. Chikati is a much better defender than Troen. 421 games now. 5 of the 6 playstyles, probably missing the most important in Anticipate. Does have Jockey Plusso and Aerial. Catley again is another one that I could have evolved a bit more if we gave her the detail-oriented evolution as well. But, you know, she's good enough, but her stamina is an issue. That high work rate and 85 stamina, it's not enough. And she, most times more often than not, needs to get subbed off. Hristich is a good card if you just don't look at the skill moves on weak foot, which is a shame that he doesn't fit any of these Foot Birthday evolutions. Maybe there's another one coming that he will. Maybe. But his passing being too high, his dribbling being too high, and his physical being too high is a recurring issue with this card, unfortunately. But he's got, you know, decent pace. Shooting is good with the shot power and long shots. And his passing and dribbling are insane. And his physicals are pretty good too. 3 of the 5 passing playstyles, technical, press proven, and dead ball plus, which is a dead ball taker. So that is why he is still in the team. Jackson Irvine is an absolute monster in the middle of the park. 5-star, weak foot. Just, you know, not the best pace, but he doesn't need it where his position is. Shooting is good enough. Passing is good enough where it matters. Dribbling, we don't dribble with him, but his reactions and composure are high, so that's good. And his defending is, you know, good enough. His physical is high. And if you look at his stats other than his physical, he doesn't have one over 84. So he is primed, other than the 2 playstyle pluses. He's primed for another evolution. He's got good playstyles to go with it too. De Silva, obviously, we've looked at. He will be getting the Foot Birthday evolution. 515 games are played now with him. I love this card. He is so good. And I really hope this new evolution is going to take him to another level. Petros will be playing on the left flank. Nearly 500 games for him now. I love this card. He's very good. And with the evolution similar to De Silva, hopefully he will improve more. Mary Fowler, similar story. I haven't played as many games on her. 183. High-low. 5-star weak foot. Good stats as we looked at. And with the 5-star boost and technical plus, she will be insane. And then up front, it's the Talisman. It's Sam Kerr Team of the Year. Good card. I like Sam Kerr. She's an insane finisher. Just puts anything away. And as we move to the bench, McCree, who was one of the players, you know, one of our big guys, just a go-to guy, has been unfortunately moved to the bench. If he was able to fit any of these Foot Birthday evolutions that gave him 5-star skills and boosted his dribbling a bit more, he would be back in the team, no questions asked. But for now, unfortunately, he can't. So he is on the bench. Caitlin Ford, you know, unfortunately doesn't look like she's going to fit that evolution. She would be insane if she could. She would be a bench player though, so, you know, we'll think about, we'll give it a go on the web app, see if we can do it. If we can't, then, you know, we'll have to find another person to do it on. McCree, good sub. Piscopo, we've covered. Icon and Mytov, we've covered. Francois misses out on one of the evolutions by 1 dribbling, which sucks. And he is a good card, but his stats, like pace and dribbling, are extreme, but everything else is just not good. Which is a shame, because he's very silky on the ball, and I do like him. Obviously, being our first evolution player, there is a little bit of attachment there, which is why he remains on the bench. Jackson, good physical, good defending. Very good playstyles. He's just too slow. He's just too slow. And his reactions are too low. That's the shame with him. Cahill, I wish I liked this card better this year. I just don't. I really hope he gets a promo card soon. Hayley Rasso, shame she missed out on the showdown win because she would have been able to go into the evolution and be ever better. She's good. She's pacey, but it's another card where she needs an upgrade. Needs an evolution. Harry Kuehl, he would have fit the new evolution and he would have got 5-star skills and technical plus, which, hey, he would have been insane with that combined with his power shot plus. But we chose to put him in the hero evolution, and you know, it's a good card. But again, I hope he gets a promo card soon. Cooney Cross, I really like her. She's good. Makes me a bit worried that Caitlin Ford's bugged out because Cooney Cross is similar. We deleted an evolution rather with her. Restarted with this, so if she can't go into another evolution, that's going to suck. But again, it is what it is. And then Kennedy didn't really have another choice to use this evolution on, so she got good defending and physical. Obviously anticipate plus on her. Other than that, you know, it's an okay card. But that's going to be the end for today's video, guys. A little bit longer, talking about the new evolutions that we are going to be implementing on the squad. I don't know if Foot Birthday is going to be a 2-week promo. From memory, it usually is. But whether it's going to be a 2-week promo this year and whether we're going to get even more evolutions, that's yet to be seen. But if we do, you can bet that we'll be back to cover all these new evolutions that we will be putting into the team. But that's going to be it for today, guys. So if you enjoyed the video talking about the new evolutions for Foot Birthday, give us a like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.